out the way that they expected it to. And I listened to her go on and on. Anyone who's met Angie knows that she'll go on and on, and especially when she's angry. And so I wrote this not only in honor of my nephews, but also to kind of poke fun at my sister for when she gets angry. So I know it's not Christmas time, but it just seems fitting. The boys visit Santa Part 1. It's Christmas time for girls and boys. Oh, I'm sorry, my bad, 59. My bad. Are we there? I feel like I'm teaching it. Are we there? Everyone on the right page. It's Christmas time for girls and boys, the frosty air and dreams of toys. Ground filled with snow and streets so slick, it's time to visit Old St. Nick. This was the case for Gabe and Ben. They clapped their hands, their faces grinned. Mom put them both inside the car to make the travel, but not too far. In the back seat, the boys did chat. What would he bring? Did it really matter? Speaking to Santa, their spirits would lift because he was going to bring them gifts. Mom pulled in the parking lot. The boys hopped out. Their feet made a plop. We get to see Santa. Gabe gave Ben a high five. They danced through the entrance. They did a quick jive. If you know my nephews, you know they'll do that. To see the toy maker, there was quite a line, but it moved quite quickly. That was a great sign. The boys were excited. They couldn't wait. Toys were soon coming. The 25th was the date. They were next in line. They jumped up and down and started to sing Santa's Coming to Town. Gabe chanted, "Me first," but so did Ben. That was the time the argument began. Mom said to just shut it. You'll go the same time. Both of their faces went bitter, like tasting the lime. Come on, kids, it's your turn, said the girl in a sweater. She smiled and gave candy. The boys felt much better. They ran up 3 stairs and suddenly stopped, a frown on their faces, like something had flopped. Something was wrong. Who's that? Ben declared. Gabe's mouth fell open. The both of them stared. They wouldn't budge. Who's there to his stand? That's not my dear Santa. Ben folded his hands. Santa just didn't look quite himself. He wasn't the usual-looking jolly old elf. Santa was smiling, but his skin was dark tan. He wasn't really large, but still a thicker man. His hat was tilted on the side of his head. His clothes were wrinkled like he just got out of bed. His laugh was husky and sounded quite loud. The boys saw a gold tooth inside of his mouth. Even Mother was shocked at Santa's appearance. She looked for an exit for a quick route of clearance. The boys didn't know just what to do. Santa had no boots. He wore the shoes. Come here now, kitties, the man loudly said, then crinkled his nose. Gabe furiously shook his head. What's the problem? Don't you want gifts? Ben took 2 steps closer. Gabe still stood there stiff. Looks like Santa, Ben mumbled aloud. The elf turned his head, then raised an eyebrow. I promise I'm him. Don't judge me by looks. Your name is Ben, and I know you like books. And that kid right there, Gabe is his name. He's your little brother. He likes football games. The boys' faces changed, and Mom looked shocked too. How did he know this? They all had not a clue. Ben walked up to Santa, then sat in his lap. Gabe soon did the same and stared at Santa's cap. Then they started talking. Ben listed his toys. Gabe said he wanted gifts just for cool boys. I talked about trucks and getting cool cars and getting the balls to be great sports stars. Together they laughed. Then came the photo shoot. Gabe finally asked, "Where are your boots?" I only wear them on Christmas night. Plus, they hurt my feet. I think they're too tight. Then Ben said to Santa, "We'll buy you some shoes. I mean, it is Christmas. You need some stuff, too." Santa smiled at the thought. "No, that's quite all right. You boys be good, and I'll come Christmas night." The boys hopped down and then waved goodbye. They went to the car, and Mom began to drive. They quickly packed. They decorated their tree. Just like that, it was Christmas Eve. They did their chores and went right on to bed, with hopes that Santa remembered what was said. The next morning they woke and ran to their mom. "Get up, parents, let's go." They jumped up and down. Both Ben and then Gabe ran straight to the Christmas tree. The gifts for the kids were quite a sight to see. Oh my! There was everything that they said on their list. Santa was here. They pumped up their fists. He was really Santa, even when he looked funny. They brought all their gifts. He even left money. Mommy got jewelry, and Dad got a coat. Lastly, they noticed a wrinkled-up note. "Be sure not to judge and love everyone too. And let Gabe know that I got some new shoes." So remember to be open to the looks of others, and to smile and to love your sisters and brothers.